What's up everybody, Marlon back here with another news video. This time we're going to dive deep into Nintendo president. Cloud streaming will be big in the future, but he believes dedicated hardware is important. So we know that the industry is shifting towards cloud streaming, cloud gaming, and we're seeing it with Google Stadia, we're seeing it with Microsoft, we're seeing it with PlayStation. So we know maybe the next 10-15 years from now, that is probably going to be the norm for the industry. But Furukawa pretty much sat down during a Q&A session because they just had their third quarter of their financial results for 2019, and so Mr. Furukawa said that while it seems to be the future of delivering video games, Nintendo will continue delivering dedicated hardware as he believes unique entertainment experiences that can only be achieved through the development of integrated hardware and software. However, he says that the company plans to keep up with the competition in that field. So basically with hardware and software, they're going to keep up with the competition. So for instance, we got Microsoft and we got Sony that is coming out with their PlayStation 5, and also with the Xbox, you know, the next one, I don't know what it's going to be called. We're hearing code name Anaconda, the Xbox 2, whatever you want to call it, right? And so those systems are going to be powerhouses, and they're going to have some sort of cloud-based gaming or streaming or something like that that's integrated in there, which leads me to believe right there and then that Nintendo is hinting at a much more powerful hardware in the future, whether it be a Switch Pro or something new altogether. Now, this is something interesting here because the question is, what is Nintendo going to do in the future with cloud gaming? Now, we don't know, but we also know that they might infuse that with the Switch in some kind of way. So this is what Furukawa have to say. I don't think all games will move to cloud right now, but the technology is steadily advancing in the future. I expect that technology such as the cloud and streaming will evolve further as a way to deliver games to consumers. We must keep up with such changes in the environment. On the other hand, I believe that our core value, the unique entertainment experiences that can only be achieved through the development of integrated hardware and software, will further increase in value. Delivering unique entertainment that only Nintendo can create will continue to be our top priority. So right there and then, he's basically saying that hardware is going to be their main focus and software as well, but they're going to try to evolve with cloud gaming in mind. So they're going to infuse that in their hardware and software. And I think that was just genius of Furukawa, basically putting out the carpet and just letting everybody know that, look, Nintendos are trendsetters when it comes to hardware. Look at the Game Boy, look at you know, all the GameCube, and look at the Wii. Look at the Switch. Those systems were like revolutionary, you know, for their time. Look at the NES. Look at the Super Nintendo. Nintendo is kings when it comes to hardware and software. We already know that Nintendo is basically the backbone of gaming. So what do you guys think? Do you guys think that we're going to get some sort of Switch Pro in the future with some sort of cloud-based gaming? But it's going to be a while before Nintendo really start going towards cloud streaming and everything like that. But it's going to be integrated with their hardware and software. All right, guys, let's get to the to last part of the news video here. So Nintendo president comments on the risk of a potential hostile takeover. We do have systems in place. So Nintendo is a company that's very protective. They cannot be bought by any other company. They have so much inside shareholders and, you know, different investors in the company. And so Nintendo is a well-oiled machine as far as a company that stands by itself. And so recently we know Ubisoft has been battling with Vendindi, you know, with a lot of different things that's been going on. You know, they're trying to seek control of a large stake in Ubisoft, and they're trying to buy them out. And so they're battling with that right now. So Furukawa pretty much gives his thoughts on the whole thing, saying that they have systems in place to deal with any threats at all. So if somebody's trying to buy out Nintendo, not gonna happen, because I'm going to dig deep into what Furukawa pretty much states. So the interviewer asked, what are your thoughts on the risk of a hostile takeover? Do you have any preventive measures or countermeasures against a takeover? This is what Furukawa had to say on that topic. We have not adapted what is generally called a anti-takeover measures. However, in the case that we face a malicious takeover which would damage the value of the company or the common interest of the company's shareholders, we do have systems in place, both within the company and in connection with outside experts for such an occurrence, to take all legal and appropriate steps against it, even if we have not been proactively but preventive measures in place. So this is real huge here, and so it just goes to show that Nintendo is going to protect themselves from any malicious act, anybody's trying to take them over, trying to buy up shares or anything like that. So we don't have anything to worry about as far as that is concerned. So what do you guys think about all of this? Leave your thoughts down in the comment section down below. And all right, guys, let's get to the ending part of the news video here. So Sega trademarks Super Monkey Ball. Now, a lot of people are saying, oh my god, does this mean that we're getting, you know, a Super Monkey Ball game on Switch? I mean, it's definitely possible, but they're saying right now there's a possibility that it could just be a mobile title. I mean, we've seen mobile titles come over to Switch, so you know, I would love a Super Monkey Ball game on Switch. I mean, I think it will sell like crazy. I remember playing Monkey Ball on the GameCube and such like that. So what do you guys think? Super Monkey Ball for the Switch? Leave your thoughts down in the comment section down below. And all right, guys, that ends off today's news video. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you subscribe and turn on that notification bell, hit that like button, share the videos around, and thank you guys so much for the tremendous support. Follow me at Games and Wario, and peace, Switch gang. We're out of here.